What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? I'm from Jordan Wilkins, like a T. I'm motherfucking is. Now everybody's talking about this whole Kanye West and the comment he said about black folks. That black folks had a choice of being slaves. When I heard that, I thought that was the stupidest thing I ever heard from a black person. We had a choice. And everybody's defending them. Roseanne and a few other people. Even DL, I think DL Hughley was defending them. Same with Charlemagne the God. And it's like there's a certain extent I will. I don't know. It's like when he said that about black people had a choice. I don't think they did because it come because you got to think about this is back then. You don't know what they was thinking. You don't know what they was thinking. You don't know what was going on in their mind. You don't know if they was sitting there saying to one another, "We're gonna be free." It took one woman to free a lot of black people, and that was Harriet Tubman. And you got to think about it. When you're a slave, what is the choice that you have to be one or not? Because they couldn't. Because you got to think about it. They was forced into slavery. They was forced to pick cotton. They was forced to clean houses. Same with Hispanics. Hispanic was forced to work on the railroad back then. You got to think about it. How many tribes of Native Americans died back then? Where were those choices? The Indians had a choice: fight or die. Fight or die. And where is the choice that black folks had? We were sold into slavery by our own people. Half was taken, the other half was sold. We didn't know what the hell was going on. Well, black folks back then didn't know what the hell was going on. But to sit there and say black folks had a choice to be a slave, well, from being whipped, getting body parts cut off, being having our women raped, our kids sold at auctions. Where is the choice in that? That was so stupid to say. Black people had a choice back then. Where was the choice? There was no choice back then. Back then, if there was a free black person that was killed, half of them was killed, half of them was forced back in slavery. So where was the choices that black folks had back then? And I thought it was like I said, I thought it was the stupidest thing to say. It's like you really sit there and say that. It's like I don't know if you're being serious or is like was you being serious or was you playing? And that was stupid. Are you being serious or are you just playing? That was the only part I had a problem with. Now listen on to talking about he had liposuction and that he was addicted to pain pills because he was trying to keep up an image for TMZ, for trying to, not just TMZ but for reporters. From a, it's like I kind of agree on that part. That part I agree on. That you had to keep an appearance to make yourself look good for the reporters, for the media, for the people. You had to keep up an appearance of being in shape. Da 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 da. But when he said that, I agree to that part. That's the only part I agree to. Yeah, when you become famous, you do gotta keep an appearance because you want to keep the people loving you. And like he got told, you are a great artist. You're a genius at making music. But when it came down for you speaking, that just be quiet. But it's like that lady told LeBron James, stick to. And I thought it was kind of wrong for her to say that, but stick to what you know. It's like for you to sit there and say that you know music, you know it better than I do. When I hear good music, I'm a bump to it. When I heard Jesus Walks, I loved it. When I heard when I heard him say, loved it. Or Kanye Workout, work it out, loved it. That was music. You gave me something was music, great music to listen to on a daily. But when it came down for you to sit there and say black folks had a choice, what to die? Is that the choice the black folks had to die? I don't know that black folks. I don't think black folks had a choice to die because they had kids. If you was, if Kanye was there as a slave back in history and said that to black, you got a choice to be free or a slave. He wouldn't even last an hour. And you see his owner. Yeah, yeah, I said it right. His owner is standing next to him. I said it right. His owner. I ain't say his friend. I said his owner. And you see, it's something funny. You said I agree with some people said back when Bush was in office. You said Bush didn't like black people. This is for the Love Guru that came out, and he appeared in it. He did a. He actually said Bush doesn't care about white people, and all the stuff that Trump said about black people. You sit up there. Trump is a good man. Let's make America great. America's never been great. You got to think about it. How great can this country get? Look how much hate is in this country. Look how much greediness in this country. Gluttony, disrespect, hate, uh, racism. Where is the greatness in this country? Yeah, for people that was from another country, it's great for them because they ain't got to deal with they had to. They ain't got to deal with the bullshit from another country. It's great for them to be over here. For the people that's from the U.S., it's not great. If you lived over there in Saudi Arabia as a woman, you can do a fucking thing. Or Iraq, Pakistan, Iran, or China, not China, but Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Cuba, before Fidel Castro passed away and was dictatorship, or North Korea with Kim Jong Il was in charge. You would sit there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the U.S. because it's better over there. This country's never been great. Not for the American citizens. It's too much hate, too much greediness, too much gluttony, too much racism, too much sexism, too much hating on genders and religion. Why do we fight on all that? But back to this. But for you to sit there and say black folks had a choice, now we on some stuff today we do, some stuff we don't. But to sit there and trying to speak for every black person and say we have a choice on something. Some things we do, some things we don't. And that's all I had to say to this. And I want to know what the people have to say. Is Kanye West right? Did black folks back then have a choice? A choice to die? Probably a choice to die or a choice to be a slave. Is that the choices that they have? That is the main question. Do they have a choice to die or a choice to be a slave? If you look at them back then, so many, like you look at Thomas Jefferson one, had sex with his slave and had all them biracial kids. Yeah, my people was there, biracial people. And his wife was actually half sister to his wife. See how the line rolls down the family tree. That was his sister-in-law he just slept with and had all them kids with. That's Thomas Jefferson. But tell me what you think. I said before I end this, I want to give people a note that me and Mike Esquire, Michael Esquire, are doing a podcast called As the Kitchen Table, where we bring a hot plate of information while we waiting on them greens. Check out the video. Check out our podcast. I'm gonna put the link down in the description box. And tell me what you think. Subscribe to that channel and like and share. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. hit the like button, share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that little bell. Alright, peace, love, and that.